Hey there, it's your main Manny, and I'm here with Lula. And I wanted to do this video to show you how we're going to introduce a dog to the gentle leader. Now, we've been working with Lula today on introducing her to this training tool, so this video is going to go kind of quickly. In the case of other dogs, it may take more time for them to come around and get to the point where they're accepting this training tool in the same way that Lula is accepting it right now. Oh, she's a good girl. So I want you to think about the Halti, or the gentle leader in this case, in terms of 3 different phases of introducing it to the dog. Lula, come on. When I have the dog here, I'm going to have a leash on the dog typically, so they kind of stay nearby and they know that that's what I'm trying to get them to do. The first phase is going to be getting the dog to accept simply this motion of us putting this onto their face. Come on, Lula. Good girl. Good. If our dog is particularly timid, we may only be able to simply, good, place it on their snout for a moment. Good. In general, when we're doing this, we want to have our food in our pouch so that we have both hands free to be able to help place the Halti properly on the dog's snout. Good. After saying our marker word, good, we're going to want to reinforce within 1 to 2 seconds, ideally, using a food reward that's valuable to the dog. Good. When I can see that the dog is not showing any stress signals, and I'm putting the Halti, or the gentle leader in this case, on their snout, then I will go to the next phase, which is going to be holding it on here. Good. And rewarding. Good girl. Once I can see that the dog is doing good with this part of the process, I will then prepare the dog for the next phase, which is going to be clipping this behind their ears. When I first do this, good. I'm just going to clip it and unclip it and tell the dog, hey, that's great. Good. When I can see the dog is not stressed out by me moving this behind their ear and clipping it, then I will move to the next phase. Good. Which is going to be having it clipped here. They keep it on their head. Good. I use that marker word, good, and then I reinforce with food. Good. Once I can see the dog is comfortable with the Halti being on their head like this, on their snout like that, then I will move to the final phase, which is going to be connecting the leash to the Halti and allowing the dog to experience just the sensation of something being attached to the Halti that's wrapped around their snout and also goes here behind their ears. Good. Only once we have gotten the dog comfortable enough to be wearing this Halti on their head here in a calm, neutral environment. Good girl. Willingly accepting this training tool. Only then can we move on to the next phase, which will be teaching our dog how to respond to this training tool positively, how to respond to the leash pressure when they feel it in a positive way, where they see this training tool as something that guides them and helps them better understand this world, and not just this world, but what we're trying to tell them about this world. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and keep in touch.